Today we'll be harvesting water chestnuts. These are grown in a 5-gallon bucket. You can grow them in just about any container that holds water, but a 5-gallon bucket most people have easy access to, and it doesn't take up a lot of space, and you can move it around if you need to. So I'm going to let the water drain out of this and we'll see what we have. Okay, I've dumped out the water, let it dry out for a couple of days so it's not so messy to work with. And this is the root ball that we have left, so we're just going to start breaking it apart. This is another advantage of growing in smaller containers. It's easier to drain out the water and makes it easier to harvest. So these are the little water chestnuts here, and they're just scattered all throughout this mass, and you just have to work your way through and pick out all the little chestnuts that are in there. They multiply pretty quick over the year, so there's a lot of them just scattered throughout the whole root ball. They're at the top, the bottom, everywhere. The root mass fills the entire container, and then all you have to do is go through and pick out the chestnuts. There's one that's still a little bit alive, but the roots have grown out and the water chestnuts are farther away from the main stem of the plant. Some nice worms in here too. They probably got in here after I drained the water out. They were looking for a nice warm, moist place to hang out. And of course, if you miss a few, you can put the soil back in your container and grow it again for next year, and those will all sprout and make more water chestnuts for the following year. Of them already starting to sprout. We never really got too much cold weather this winter, so they go dormant for a short period of time and then they'll start growing again for the next year. Okay, that looks like that's about it. Another one right there. So this was about a 3-gallon pot that I had sitting down inside of a 5-gallon bucket, and there's what we got. You know, there's maybe 3/4 of a pound there in a 10-inch pot. So in larger container, you can see you can get quite a bit of product over the course of a summer. This is just to give you an idea of how I grow in the 5-gallon bucket. You can just take any 5-gallon bucket. I take a 6-inch pot and just turn it upside down in the bottom of the bucket. That'll raise your 10-inch or standard 3-gallon pot up to the right level so that the water chestnuts don't get too deep in the bucket. They'll just grow at the right level. You can fill this up with water. Natural rainfall will keep it full. And if you fill the pot with soil, it'll be just at the right level to grow.